Hey, balancing meridians. We're going to rock and roll the adductor line. We're going to start today at the pubic bone. You're going to bring your leg out 90 degrees. We're going to go from adductor to knee. We're going to do some special fancy things. We are going to lift the leg and we are going to do some circles at the knee joint to release and dental floss the hip. It's going to be super fun. So, hop on the ball. Use the gold ball because it's going to give the most expansion between the hip and it's going to work the back of the leg. We'll explain as we go. So, inhale, exhale, sink on that ball, find the pubic bone. It's always good to just start balanced, centered, grounded. Sink in, relax that neck, engage the belly. Relax the back side of the body and sink. Stay here about 30 seconds or so. You can do a little rocking, feeling the sides of the pelvis. And then when we start our beginning of our adductor release, we're going to bring our right leg 90 degrees. Foot is going to stay flexed. Knee is going to be bent. Inhale. Exhale. You're going to bring yourself up and over to the left side. And you're going to lay yourself completely flat down. So again, knee, hip, nice and straight, flexed foot, sink. If you're having trouble finding the actual spot, you can come off. Get in here, find that tight band. It's a tendon. You're gonna find it. It's super tight. Put the ball on the tendon. There you go. So sink and breathe. Keep your head nice and flat. So I'm really extending in both directions on my left side. Right side's coming out and sinking. Again, make contact with that ball. Sink in. I'm gonna lift my head up just for better talking so you can hear me better. First move though is to stay totally flat, 90 degrees. Keep the knee down, lift the foot. We're gonna go nice and slow. The foot can only go as high as the body's comfortable. So engage that belly, lift that foot. So what we're doing here is we're working this backside, expanding the inside. Sink in and breathe. You're gonna do that 3 to 5 times. If it's too much, just keep your foot down. That's totally fine. Foot comes down, and now we're going to divide this leg into 3 sections. You're going to inhale, exhale, sink, and you can do 2 different things. You can either move your body over, or you can bring your leg up and bring the ball right down. I like to make sure that the back of my leg doesn't get on the ball. So I like to pick the ball up and bring it. So I'm going to bring it just a little bit past, not quite halfway, just a little bit down. Sink, breathe, body goes again flat. So here's my relaxed back, here's my engaged belly, body down, foot is flexed. Sink in here. Once you make the connection with the ball, then you can lift that foot. Nice and slow. Keep that belly engaged. You're working the back side of the leg, releasing the front. Good. 3 to 5 times is fine. Sink and breathe. Again, when I'm down, I'm really working on expanding and moving away from the ball. Beautiful. Now we're going to bring that ball halfway down. So I'm going to just pick it up. Put it right where I want it, halfway. Get that foot flexed. Engage my belly. Put myself completely flat down. Sink. Stretch. Release. Feel the connection with the femur bone. Once you've got it, you can lift that leg, keeping that knee down, and I'm only moving as far as I can. So if I'm way here, flexing up, that's too much. Keeping it right in that aligned position. Really starts to work this part right here. Good. Relax and sink. We're going to bring this ball down then just above the knee. Right there. So this is right, almost the last part. Flex foot, knee, nice and straight, bent at the knee. Relax down. Engage that belly. Feel the stretch on the inside, the work on the outside. Keep the pressure in the knee. Bring that foot up. You can put your hand on the ball if you want to just have a little bit more support. That's fine. Good. Set that foot down. Sink, expand, again, connect and extend away. Base of the exhale, we're going to bring that ball right to the knee. Don't fall off. Right on the knee. Set that foot down, relax and really expand. Make that connection. When you're ready, you can lift the foot. Feel it going through all the attachments, all the endings. Keep that belly engaged. Only lift the foot as far as you can safely do it without cranking your hip up. Good. Set that foot down. Now we're going to kind of float. We're going to do some dental flossing of the hip. So first we're going to go forward. We're pedaling on a bike. So forward pedaling on the bike, keeping all the weight on the knee. Expanding and rolling. Now we're going to go backwards. So we're going to go back into the joint. Back into the joint. Back into the joint. Back into the joint. Now we're going to go forward and really expand. So I can get more movement. I can get a bigger circle here. There we go. And then you can just bring your leg right on down. Take a moment, flip over onto your back. Move your ball out of the way and just take a moment on your back and feel the differences between side and side. My leg is softer. I've got more of a release over here. The side's nice and up. You can probably not see this leg as much. Maybe it's longer. But feeling really good. I'm just going to take a moment, let this release just integrate into my body, and then I'm going to not forget to do the other side. If you're lonely and you need to do the other side, you can replay this fabulous video, but don't forget the other leg. See you on the ball. Like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you can rock and roll with me on all the new releases. See you on the ball.